Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. In this episode, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Sugar Man X-Men Wave. So yeah, this is Marvel Legends. This is the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure Wave, and this is the X-Men series. So, this particular figure is actually X-Man, also known as Nate Gray. So, very cool. If you haven't read the Age of Apocalypse line from the comic series, which came back out in, back in the late 90s, go check that out. It's a really awesome read. I'm going to try not to ramble so much in this video and just get through the figure. So let's go ahead and just dive into this thing. It does come carded on a standard Marvel Legends series card here. We have the Age of Apocalypse logo up here at the top, the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure stamp there, Marvel Legends X-Men logo, the character name X-Man on the side. We got some cool artwork here with Apocalypse kind of looking over there broodingly, menacingly. The other side has that same artwork on it. Very cool. Bottom just has copyright information. Flipping it over to the back, we have the glamour shot of the figure itself and the other figures in the wave here. You collect all 7 of them to get all the pieces to build Sugar Man. We'll have that build after we get through all of the figure unboxing, so stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for it. More warning stuff here. This did come out in 2020. I guess it came out maybe a little bit before that, I think. I don't know. I've had these for a little while and just haven't gotten around to unboxing them. So that's kind of what we're here to do today. Get through these. Let's go ahead and slice the tape off the side here. Just a little piece right there on this flap here. And then we'll pull the flap out and pull this flap out. You can get to see more of that cool artwork. And then we slide the figure out. Nothing left in the box, so we'll toss that to the side. The bubble lifts out of the tray. The tray has this really cool thing of Apocalypse down here. Very nice, but that gets shifted to the side. We do have the standard warning insert here in multiple languages. So, yes. Nothing too special about this. I end up tossing these all the time, but I don't know. Do y'all keep those inserts for anything? Especially if they're just warning labels? I don't. Anyway, let's get into this thing. So we do have 2 Build-A-Figure pieces here. These are the upper arms for Sugar Man. So there is one arm. There is the second arm. And then we have the actual figure itself. X-Man. Very cool. We'll toss that plastic off to the side here. And we'll zoom in real quick so we can get a closer look here at X-Man and his Build-A-Figure pieces. So, yes, it's just a camera, just a tad here. I think that'll work. These things always go a little wonky on me. A zoom function would be nice, but for whatever reason, this particular camera I'm using doesn't have a zoom function. Yeah, go figure. Anyways, there we go. Let's take a look. I guess we'll start with the Build-A-Figure pieces here. Sugar Man has 4 arms, so we get 2 arms. These are the upper arms, both left and right here. Very cool looking. Some really nice detail. Very cool little, what do you call that bracelet thing? Cool little ring. Nice detail in the arm itself. Looks very cool. I'm going to stick this over here to the side with all the rest of the Build-A-Figure pieces here. And once we get all of them collected, then we'll do that. So, yeah. Another cool arm. Nice bracelet. more rings. He's pointing. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, there's the two Build-A-Figure pieces. And then we have X-Man. So, I don't remember a whole lot about the character himself. I know he's, technically like a future alternate version of Cable, but not really, but sort of. Yeah, it gets weird, but go read the Age of Apocalypse line, and it'll make a whole lot more sense. X-Man did get his own title for a while as well, so I never really read many of those, but he got his own title, so you can always go check that out. And if you know anything special about the character, leave those comments down below, because I haven't read those in forever, and I don't remember. So anyways, I like the look of the figure. It definitely reminds me a little bit of Havoc in the design. Plus he's got that cool eye thing that Cable usually has, but very nice. As far as the detail goes, it looks really nice. It's got some really nice hair. The vest jacket thing looks pretty awesome. They've done a really good job on the detailing here. So you can see all these folds in the clothing, the leather, everything like that just looks really awesome. I'm always really surprised at how well they do on the sculpting on these things. It just amazes me. Speaking of sculpting, you can take a look at that eye. It is see-through, and I don't know how well it shows up on the camera here or not, but it is a translucent plastic here. It's kind of orangey, and for whatever reason, it's really not picking up too well here. So I'm going to dial this down a little bit, see if that's any better, but I don't think it is. But it's got some cool color variations in it, and again, if you can't see this, I'm sorry, my camera sucks, but whatever. It goes from a really light yellow to this really bright, almost neon orange on the tips. So very, very cool. And his other eye, which I don't know if this picks up or not, but it's like metallic. It's white, very bright, but very cool looking. Really nice looking though. The rest of this looks really cool. Lots of little pockety things, pouches. They did a whole lot of that in the 90s. The rest of the figure is kind of basic, but a very nice design on the character himself. Very cool little stripy things and knee pads and stuff like that. And again, you can see the cool stuff on like his boots, his heels and stuff like that. The soles of his feet. Just all around a very nice looking figure. Underneath that jacket is his regular shirt, which also has some nice detailing as well. This guy's not quite as buff as some of the characters we've seen in the past, but this design works really well. He's kind of like a standard person, so to speak. So, you know, you don't get to see the six-pack abs or anything like that, but very nice looking details in those clothes. So, let's look at articulation. The head does spin 360 degrees. The collar does not get in the way whatsoever. He can look all the way down. He can look all the way up. And he's got some little bit of side head tilt going on there. So very, very cool. Very nice job with that. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joints. He also has a swivel joint here at the top of the bicep. Very, very cool. And I am seeing a little bit of paint right there for whatever reason. Whatever. We do get a double elbow joint there. That is cool. I like that. And swivel and rocker at the wrist. Very cool. I like that quite a bit. We do have the standard ab crunch feature here. So goes in like that, up like that. The jacket, I guess we'll say, does kind of get in the way, so you have to kind of spread that out a little bit to get him to go all the way down, but lots of very cool motion there. We do have twist at the waist as well, so that is very, very cool. Standard plastic T-hooks here at the waist and hips. He can move his legs, forward that much, backward about that much before you have to start twisting him around. Side to side about that much, so very cool there. We have standard twist at the top of the thigh there. We do have a double knee joint, very nice looking. We do have the twist at the top of the boot, mid-calf kind of position there, and standard rocker, twisty, go all the way around ankle joint there. So very, very nice, and kind of standard peg hole for the foot. So very cool looking figure here. This plastic, the flashing eye thing is made out of a soft plastic. It is bendable, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. I kind of wish that was removable, but it's glued in place, so you kind of stuck with that. But it's still not bad. It's a very good representation of the way the character looks in the comics, and I'm actually really happy with it. This leg joint is a little loose here, but not too bad. You can see it kind of wiggling a little bit there, but all in all, it's not bad. But yeah, I'm kind of digging this. Again, I've never been a really big fan of the character. Not so much that I'm not a fan, it's just that I haven't really dove into his story too much, so I don't really know a whole lot about him. So yeah, he's never been, really high on my radar, but I really do like the figure here. I actually didn't think I was going to enjoy this character too much as a figure, but for whatever reason, it just works. I like it a lot, actually. This is one of the characters that, at least in my recollection, he kind of swaps, but he survived the Age of Apocalypse storyline and got transferred back into the standard universe, I guess you could say. So, I don't know, if you remembered more specifically than me, drop some comments and let us know about that. But he works in both universes. How's that? So as far as figures goes, he can sit in with these Age of Apocalypse figures. He can also stand in with some of the other X-Men figures from later. So yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I'm digging it. That's all the time we have for today, so thanks for watching as always. We appreciate you dropping by for however long you want to spend with us. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of X-Man in figure form. Very cool looking. How does he fit into your extended universe world of the X-Men franchises and in Marvel Legends? Leave those comments down below, whatever else. If you'd like to see anything in future episodes, let me know that as well. I'll see what I can do to get it out in front of you. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, a thumbs maybe not down. I don't know. If you think it sucks, thumbs down it, whatever. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And until next time,